sure, forlorn. Onward high, oh, but we may tame the sky. Oh, but we shall list and die on that far shore forlorn. Velvet blue the meadows lay, though the hardy ones divide. Cold shall never break our tie to that far shore forlorn. Onward high, oh, but we may tame the sky. Oh, but we shall list and die on that far shore forlorn. Mouth to mouth and eye to eye, sleep where comets whisper by, sleep while constellations sigh of that far shore forlorn. Onward high, oh, that we may tame the sky. Oh, but we shall list and die on that far shore forlorn. Onward high, oh, but we may tame the sky. Oh, but we shall list and die on that far shore forlorn. On that far shore forlorn.
What a great piece of music. Greetings, fellow Insomniacs, and welcome to Insomniac Gaming Theater. I am your host, the Crazy Player. So, it's been a while since the last time that we saw each other. Indeed, it has been a very long time since the last time we saw each other. I am on today because I'm going to be trying to help my friend Sunrun176 learn Warframe. So that is primarily what I'm going to be doing this stream. I know Sunrun's already up and running, so let me see if I've got this right. Hopefully it will work correctly. So many things. Okay. Let's see. Is this? Yes. Okay. Good. Okay. And then that's a little bit of a problem. Okay. Too many moving parts. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and hop over to Sunrun's server and hop on the call with him.
Brother, what?
Greetings, friend. I hear you're having some problems.
Hi, Insomniac. How's it going? Welcome in.
It's going okay. How are things
I am indeed
going
okay.
for you?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I woke up with a tension headache that was kind of left over from my sinus headaches yesterday, but I'm doing much better now. Food is a marvelous thing.
Indeed, it is.
And this launcher is a weird mix of what the fuck is all that? Yeah, pretty much, Mike. But yes, I'm a fellow ADHDer.
A lot of that going around in our various communities.
Wants to collaborate. I will accept. And that's going to open a stupid little guest star window tab thing. Notify files that I'm going live as a guest star. Yeah, sure. Notify followers. Can only be sent every 4 hours. Sure. I guess you guys are all getting a new going live thing.
Oh, great.
Wow.
We're getting an echo. So I need you need to.
I muted the thing in
Oh,
the.
good. Okay, there we go. God.
Yep. Fucking Twitch. Jesus Christ.
Right. Twitch is always so twitchy.
God, there's
Okay.
so much. It's always so
I'll
much.
put this here, and I bet my.
It says play. Warframe's up to date. It says play. Huzzah! Thank you, Mike. Hey, Gigi, how's it going? Welcome in. Hang on, I got other shout outs to do here in 1 second. SO GG Bubbles 8.
All right. So was it as simple as closing the launcher and then
It
opening
was as
again?
simple as closing the launcher and reopening it, and then doing what it said to do and optimizing the cache. Pod person, how's it going? I am playing Warframe. This is my first time playing, and I've got Insomniac Gaming Theater, one of my main mods,
Hello.
in the Discord call.
And for anyone curious, I am Master Rank 30 and could be Legendary Rank 1 in about 3.5 minutes if I really wanted to be.
How many hours do you have in this thing? It's like 5 digits, isn't it?
Let me check
Something like
real
that.
quick.
I'm gonna turn off the.
According to Steam, I
Display
have
capture.
3,240 hours. And that's not including the rest of this stream. So, just a few little hours.
Oh man. Okay,
Just a little bit.
Just a few things.
Yeah. Oh, you're probably going to want to move away while you put in your information because it's currently on screen. So.
Oh yeah, hang on. Let me just turn that off for a second. Let me just hide that. I'm also gonna pause the music. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to scratch the record, except that I did. Log in with Steam. I feel like that's not gonna work.
You can try. I know some people it works
Does
really
auto
well.
log in?
It's never worked right for me.
Bind existing. No Warframe account associated with a Steam account. Bind existing.
Yeah, so
Email.
it'll bind your Steam account to
This is how.
the relevant Warframe account. Well, in theory,
Now I
this
need to
is
find that
how.
stupid
I've never actually
password.
gotten it to work, but that's me.
Is this me or is the game a bit on the loud side? I'm gonna have to turn that down once we get in there. 1 second. God damn it.
Oh, it would not surprise me at all to discover that the game is loud. Let me see. That's a little bit better.
Ah, Jesus Christ. I hate that they use email for this.
Well, they gotta have some way to identify you. So
I know, but like let me use an authorization app or something. Okay, this is up now. Good.
yeah. Okay.
All right, I'm hiding my cam. All right. Lock in. Hold on. Let's watch this. I've never seen this. Good night, Arcana. Thanks for stopping in. Damn. Who are you?
Kind of.
Okay.
Not as extensive.
Holy crap. Yes, there was an awful lot to unpack in there.
Oh, that opening cinematic actually tells
Uh,
you so much that you don't have context for yet.
Yeah. Give me a sec. I'm going to go back through chat and kind of catch up on what you guys were saying during all that. So Yeah, okay. 2,000 hours in Warframe. Only got like only 2,000. Nice, Trendy. Gonna head to sleep. Was so much fun being here for you. Thank you, Arcana. Sleep well. Looks like I was master rank 25 back in the day, but at that point it was about as high as you can get anyway. Do do do. Back in my day, we didn't have any of these newfangled cutscenes. Let's see. Gigi's gonna learn. Okay. Head out and do some adulting. Good luck with the adulting, Gigi. Uh, Stern 2014. I remember there was nothing. Your frame was. Oh wow. Yikes. Terrible to start with. Okay. You started
Don't
with
worry about it.
mag. Okay.
Loki's
So what?
not
All
an
right.
option anymore.
Yeah. No. I know. I don't have any idea. I've got no context for any of that. First thing we're gonna do. Where are the fucking settings?
Unfortunately, they're not until after this. There's going to be a couple more. So you need to choose a frame, and then there's going to be a little bit of a cutscene, and then you can open the options menu. Unfortunately, okay.
I hate when games do that. That is a massive pet peeve of mine.
Yeah.
Give me the options now.
Yeah. Okay. So my only defense on this is that
just-
the game was originally made in 2013, and it's
They haven't
there's been a
changed
lot of
that
updates.
part of it yet. Yeah. Lots of
So,
building on top of stuff and not changing a lot of things underneath. That's fair. Okay, so hang on. Let me peruse these and sort of try and absorb as much as I can on my own.
okay.
And then I'll ask if there's if I need more explanation. Excalibur epitomizes the warrior's spirit. His master swordsmanship deals high damage. He is the embodiment of martial excellence. I am already intrigued by that one. Slash dash. Slash and dash through enemies alongside a radial specter. What's a radial specter? I'm sure it will explain. The powerful exalted blade slashes inflict slash status, whatever that is. Can I hover that and see what slash that? No, I can't. I can't see what slash status is. That's fine.
No.
Excalibur
short
deals 10%
version is
increased
it's a
damage
dot.
and attacks. It's what?
It's a dot. Damage over time.
Okay. Excalibur deals 10% increased damage and attacks 10% faster when wielding swords. Good to know. Radial blind. Emit a bright flash of light, blinding all nearby enemies. For how long? Oh, wait, hang on. Ah, here we go. There's our more information. I don't know what that's drain of 25, whatever that is. Range of
Energy.
20 meters, chain range of 7. Okay. I figured it would be some kind of energy, but 50 energy. Radius 15 meters, duration 7 seconds. Chain range 7, okay. Radial javelins impale nearby enemies, inflicting slash status. I'm sure I'll see what all those damage are. So it looks like slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing. Correct?
More or less, yes.
Okay. Exalted blade. Summon a sword of pure light and immense power. Yep, we saw pretty much all of these things demonstrated in that cutscene, which is absolutely amazing. Like that's how you do that. That is how you do that.
It is one of the things that we like about that opening cinematic is pretty much everything you see there is stuff
you
that
can
happens
do
in
right
the game.
away. Yep. And most of it you can do right away, depending on which one you pick. Okay. All right. Next to mag. I'm already intrigued by mag. Take down your enemies with magnetic force. Mag alters magnetic fields to provide crowd control and strip enemy defenses. Few can resist her attraction over her repulsion. Passive is nearby items gravitate toward mag for easy collection. That's cool. Pull. Mag stuns enemies as she manifests a magnetic vortex. The vortex pulls in polarized shards and stuns enemies to place them directly in front of her. Okay. So it's like Thorn Whip and then smack. Okay, cool. That's nice. Magnetic damage of 100. Range 25 meters. All right. Tap and close the target in a magnetic field that ensnares nearby enemies and deals damage over time. The field pulls polarized shards and that orbited mag and shrapnel into the deadly mix. Hold. Mag surrounds herself in a magnetic field that absorbs ranged attacks and deflects damage back in a destructive cone. Okay. Wow, there's a lot more going on there. I wish I could just hover that, but nope. I like using my mouse pointer to like follow along because it's like whatever. Warframe ML damage types.
Yeah.
Energy is your mana, but you probably figure that out. Yeah, pretty much. Unless they've significantly changed things, you won't actually have all these abilities right away. Okay, that's fair. You'll start with the first one, but you'll unlock and upgrade them as you level. Okay,
Yeah.
so the first one on the left, the numbered ones, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, you'll start with 1. Later you get 2, then later 3, then later 4. Okay.
Yes.
Shit, I'm out of real water. All right. Drain 50, 10 seconds. Explosion radius 15. Explosion damage 50. Okay. Targeted. Radius 4. Damage multiplier. 1 1.25. Damage absorption 10. Protective angle 120 degrees. Absorb per second 10 force, I guess. Absorption multiplier 2. Shrapnel damage 200. Okay, wow, that's a lot. Polarize. Emit an energy pulse that depletes enemy shields and armor as it restores ally shields. Debris left over from the pulse becomes polarized shards. Nearby polarized shards orbit mag and cut enemies, inflicting slash satisfaction. That sounds really cool. I'm liking mag quite a lot. Sort of the caster of the group.
I will say, don't get too hung up on these stats because, first of all, most of them are meaningless to you at this point, and secondly, there's
That's
a lot
fair. I'm
of
just
stuff
loading them
that
in so that they have
them.
more impact later. Really, yeah. I'm
Well,
really just
also,
loading them in so that they have more impact later. So there's just to build familiarity with them, so I don't feel lost always. That's why. That's all.
Fair. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
It's just.
Okay.
There's a lot of layers to this game, so I don't want you to get
I know.
overwhelmed.
You showed me. You showed me. I like one of the videos that you had me look at was like there was a lot. Yeah, just mostly pick whichever one feels the coolest vibe for now.
I was gonna say
because I gather you can change them later. Yeah.
Well, so you can earn every single one of these Warframes fairly quickly.
Okay.
And so in addition to that, so the good news is, while I do have a recommendation about which one to start with, they're all good Warframes.
Awesome. Okay, let me dig a little bit further into the. Let me finish digging through these, and then I'll see which one I think fits my fancy best, and I'll hear your recommendation, and we'll go from there. Okay.
Okay.
All right. An energy pulse that depletes enemy shields and armor as it restores ally shields. Debris left over from the pulse becomes polarized shards. Polarized shards orbit mag and cut enemies, inflicting slash status. Okay. 75 mana, 88 meters, 250 mag, 5 seconds, damage. Okay. And crush. Magnetize the bones of nearby enemies, causing them to collapse upon themselves. That sounds horrifying. Oh, God. Holy shit.
Yeah, we not so jokingly refer
crap.
to Warframe as War Crime Simulator 2013.
Not so jokingly indeed. Okay, and then last one, Volt. Electricity flows through Volt. His attacks deal high damage. Enemies will be shocked. Shocked? Passive. Grounded movement generates an electrical charge building up 10 damage per meter that is unleashed with the next attack. Okay.
There is a cap on that, by the way.
Yeah, I would expect so. That's something that sounds like it needs a cap. All right, shock. Launch a voltaic projectile that stuns and damages its target. A chain of electricity extends from the target to shock near enemies. Okay. Projectile stuns and damages the target. Shock damage 15 meters, 2 chain links. All right. Speed, embody an electric current. Volt and his allies receive a brief movement speed boost and reload speed buff. Drain 25 meters, 9 seconds. Speed plus 75%. Reload speed 10%. Right. Electric shield. Volt deploys an electric shield that blocks projectiles. Duration 10, extra damage 50%. Nice. Volt discharges his electric the electricity that courses through him by the shockwave paralyzes and damages nearby enemies. Enemies on the edge of the shockwaves are stunned. Paralyzed and stunned. Stun means just slowed reaction. Paralyzed means no action. I'm assuming. Okay. Drain costs 100. Radius 20 meters. Effect radius 8. Wait. Okay, so radius is distance from you. Effect radius is width of the area of effect on the end. Okay, got it. Duration 3 seconds. Damage per second 500. Wow. Effect duration 3 seconds. Okay. Duration and effect duration.
Yeah. So there's a whole thing about how that ability works. But the short version is that basically you send out a pulse. The pulse causes electricity to arc between enemies, and so that's what the duration is talked about, is how long that arcing goes on for.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay, so Excalibur is so tempting, but that's a lot of action, and I feel like hang on, let me see some of these other things. I'm a sucker for a fast sword. Really? So honestly, my first instinct is to go with Excalibur.
Okay. Would you care to hear my recommendation?
What's your recommendation? Yes, absolutely.
So, like I said, they're all good, but my recommendation is to start with Mag. And I can explain to you why.
It was really close for me between Mag and Excalibur. I am not disappointed in this.
Okay.
But please go ahead. I'm eager to hear.
So in the early game, melee is very strong, and Mag's first ability pulls the enemies into a nice, neat pile right in front of you, which means anything that survives that ability is right there for you to hit with your melee attack, and that's very good.
Okay.
Secondly, in the early game, depending on how we're defining early game, finding health recovery can be somewhat difficult. Mag is primarily
Haven't-
shield-based Warframe, and shields regenerate on their own. So
Okay.
in the early game, she's actually tougher than the other two because her primary defensive resource is one that regenerates on its own.
Do you mean tougher, tankier, or tougher, more difficult to play?
No, I mean a little bit tankier.
Okay. Good. I'm
Now,
glad to
before
hear
you
that.
hit confirm, I do want to
Uh-huh.
point out, if you look on the left side just above passive, you see how there's 3 things with colored boxes? Those are some
Yep.
pre-made appearances that you can color mag with that DE has put together for you. And if you, I'm just going to say, see if you like one of them. And if you don't, you can always just reset it to the default colors.
I like the blue light with this. I'm not so much with the green. It kind of hurts. And the red is a little too, yeah, no. I like that. That's good. And
Okay.
then hit confirm.
Yes.
Okay.
That will
Let's go.
that will start the actual gameplay.
Why is this squished? It looks squished to me vertically.
Possibly you need to adjust your video settings.
Yeah, we're gonna need to do that once this cutscene is over.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, now what?
Well, so you're going to use your
Okay,
one
hang
or
on.
two
How do I?
times. For the moment, you have unlimited energy. So, yeah, okay, good. It does stop. It did. Okay, so
Fucking
this is
awesome.
where we have a
Okay.
whole bunch of different options.
Yeah, I'm going to this. We got borders full screen. 4x3. Are you insane? Jesus Christ. It said auto 4x3. Are you kidding? Good Lord. We're 16:9. Video Russian that vertical sync auto
It's probably got the wrong
off. Max
it's
frame
probably
rate.
got the wrong video settings.
I have it set not to full screen, but to window. That might be why. Upscaling method. DLSS. Balanced. Sharpening. Quality preset custom. High. No AA because of course we're doing that. Good. Anisotropic filtering.
While we're in here, I'm going to
No.
strongly suggest that you turn off motion blur and motion blur.
I would.
Go ahead.
I don't mind motion blur while playing, but it messes up video encoding. So I turn it off for that.
Depth of field and film grain are all 3 things that I don't know why they have in this game, but I suggest turning off.
Okay, I'm gonna play around with it with the film grain on and the depth of field. I see it as distortions, the full screen distortion effects. Like that's I'm gonna assume that that's chromatic aberration. I kind of like when games do that, but if it ends up being too taxing on the system, or if we end up dropping a lot of frames, then I will yeah, no pun intended, dropping a lot of frames. Then I will turn some of those off. But yeah,
Okay.
file quality medium is probably good. SSAO probably also good. Okay. Sound. Dialogue volume. Everything is at fucking 100. Good God. Is there a master volume? Good, there is. We're going to turn that down to say.
I will also point out, because a lot of people miss this, there is a search bar in the upper right. And so if you want to find the setting very quickly, you can just search
Do
for it.
it. Search for it. Love that. That's actually really cool, especially in a game with so many possible options.
Oh yeah.
Um,
The accessibility options are also really good.
quality
We're also going to
advanced
have a
reverb.
conversation about key bindings before too terribly long here.
Yeah, we might be doing that very soon indeed. Accessibility, what do we got? Hold to sprint is
Turn off
off.
hold to sprint. That I don't.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
already off.
Good. I'm
Yeah.
glad.
Hold to aim weapon. But presses tab.
Yeah, I would leave hold to aim on because that means that when you eventually get a ranged weapon, you hold down the right mouse button to aim down sights, and then when you let go of the right mouse button, it stops aiming down sights. So,
Okay. And I'm gathering you would recommend mouse and keyboard for this instead of controller. That's my
absolutely,
that's sort of
100%.
yeah. Got it. Okay, melee auto targeting. We'll leave that on. Show ability banner on cast. I don't know what that means. Colorblind filter strength none. For visual effects intensity. Prevision. Jesus. I think I might actually turn that down to 10. I don't
By the
know.
way, on
That
all the
seems a
ones
little
with
low then.
numbers, you can click
Yeah,
on the spot where the
the number
number
and just
is
type it
and just
in.
type a number in.
It'd be nice if it worked like highlighting, but it doesn't. That's fine. Enable screen shake, cloaked appearance standard, semi-cloak, glow cloak. How allies appear while cloaked or invisible. This does not affect enemy perception or the appearance of cloaked foes. What's the different? What does standard look like? I don't even know. Character highlighting.
Oh, I do strongly suggest turning on I do strongly suggest turning on enemy highlighting.
I'll turn ally highlights on too. Although, no, anything that's not lit up is going to be friendly. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay. I'm still going to set the ally highlight color though. I wish that was brighter. I'm sorry. Colors are locked behind a paywall?
So
That's silly.
most of what you'll discover is that virtually everything that is gameplay is not paywalled, and virtually everything that is cosmetic is paywalled because that's how they make their money is in the cosmetics, not
Okay.
in the gameplay.
Honestly, I honestly I appreciate that. I can get behind that. That's good. That makes it fun to play and not pay to win. Um okay, folks, we have an ad break coming up in about 3 minutes, just a heads up. We appreciate your support through the ad breaks. It does help the channel, whether you're watching, lurking, or if you choose to subscribe, that helps the channel even more directly. Appreciate that. All right, appreciate all of it. Let's see, back to this show Tenno guide. Yeah, menu scale, full. Numeric separate. How's the sound anyway? I wish there was like, hang on, this is. Let's make it 85. 85 seems good. Dialogue volume up, sound effects, music, audio output device default, good. Mute running background. Yes, that's actually a good thing. Mission tutorial transmissions. Ortus Orbiter, I don't know, the hit marker sound effects, I suppose. Reverb quality, advanced reverb. Reverb. Enable voice. This option will not take. Oh, this is for voice communication.
That's for in-game
Not gonna do
voice.
that.
Make sure it's off. No one I know uses it.
Yep. Nope. Auto gain control outbound, sure, but we're not going to be doing any of that. So yeah, let me go back to display, make absolutely sure I got this correct. Goes for 14. So one thing I'd like to do. Oh, this is going to be fun. GPU. Oh God. I think we're going to be running this. Hang on. Windowed? No. Full screen. That's weird. 40, 40, 20. Wait a second. Hang on. Let me do a little quick math. I want to see if that's what I think it is. Are they smart? Are they smart in how they did this?
It's an excellent question.
They are.
What is it that we're
Mostly,
checking to
anyway.
see if they're smart enough to do?
Math. So I'm checking the ratio on all of these, and they're close, but not quite. Like, hang on, let me see if I can get this website up and bring this over so you guys can see. New tab. Sure. Let's bring that out. Bring that over here. Yep, this. Okay, cool. Here, let me bring this up. I gotta go to OBS and go to display capture Aegon. So here's what I've got. This site lists all of the true screen resolutions. The ones in green are evenly divisible in both numbers. The others are not. So as you get up here, you'll see that things like 720p is 12 by 7. So, and if we bring the calculator into it, let me clear that. We can see that 1280 divided by 720 comes out to 1.7, right? 1408 divided by 792. So 1408 divided by 792 comes out to the same number, right? So the resolutions that they have are close, but not quite. So they didn't really do the math. 2816, 2944, 3072, 3200, 33, 34, 16, 24. But anyway, so if we go over, if we get that out of the way, actually, I'll just minimize it. 3620 by 2036. Actually, let me bring that back up. Yeah, that's not an actual resolution on here. So they actually didn't do it right. What they should have done is gone for this one, 3584 by 2016. Instead of going all the way down to 3620 by whatever this is. Yeah. 3456 1944. That would have been a little bit smarter. And the only reason that it's important at all is for ease of scaling without getting a lot of jaggies and weird artifacts. I'm curious.
I
What
mean,
this is
we'll
going to
see what
do,
happens, but in
however.
my experience, this
Yeah,
game is
yeah.
optimized within an inch of its life. So,
Yeah. I'm going to turn display capture off. Oh, interesting. Hang on, let me go back down to Warframe then. Ah, there we go. Now that we're full screen and it didn't fuck anything up. Okay, they did something right. When they did full screen, I can full screen and click back and forth between shit. So it's like windowed full screen. Not mouse captured. Refresh rate 60 hertz.
if I recall correctly, you can set it to lock the mouse to the window, but I don't know why you'd want to.
Yeah, no, I don't think I would. In fact, I think I'm gonna set this to like 75 hertz. Refresh rate 7. Yeah, I wouldn't want to. I'm curious what we get out of now my display can only go 140, so I'm gonna leave it at 120 and see what we get. Brightness contrast field of view seems good. Show FPS is good.
I will admit, I always put the field of view up at
Oh
maximum, but
wow.
you do you.
Okay. Don't look at that later. Uh Field of view at maximum. What is the maximum? Oh, it's 90.
Yeah.
It was what, 65? Let's go 69, just for funsies. Upscaling, method DLSS balance, sharpening. Okay. Color preset custom. We're gonna go high. Okay. Anything else down here?
Well, I was just say the minute you
That's all
turned
this
off
stuff.
motion blur, it became custom, and I definitely suggest turning off motion blur.
Okay. Ah, I see. I see what you mean. Okay. Why is that, by the way? Just not that
I
it
mean,
won't be
first of
anything
all,
you
just
it won't be
generally,
anything that people view. Yeah.
I was to say, just generally, I find motion blur to be terrible in games.
Okay.
And in particular, whenever your character moves, you will notice the motion blur, and you move a lot in this game. So I
Okay.
don't personally like it. You are, of course, free
I'm
to
gonna play around with it on, and we'll see how bad it is because there are two ways that you can do motion blur, and one of them is per object, and the other is per scene with everything in it. Um, per object, I find to be a lot less visually arresting. And if I remember my reading on the subject, people who are nauseated by motion blur find it much less nauseating when it's per object. I don't know how it does it in this game, so we're gonna find out.
I mean, I will also admit that the
Um,
last time I had motion blur in this game was like 2017.
Okay. Oh boy, squad invites from all friends. Friend requests from. I don't know what to set there. See gifts from all, clan invitations from all. I feel like these can be spammed, and I don't know if I want to deal with any of that. I don't know.
You probably aren't going to have to worry about it.
Okay. Creator mode. Hide some common spoilers. Occludes your email in login screen and removes some common Yeah. Steam auto login on. Good. Manage ignore list. Enable surveys. Cancel surveys requesting your feedback. And out of these. Okay, that's fine. Chat visibility. Oh God.
The only thing I will mention in there is turn off trade chat.
Chat
If
visibility.
and when we get into trading, you are not going to use trade chat.
Got it. Okay. Enable profanity filter. Yes. Active tab notification. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, system. Gore enabled. Yeah, sure. Legacy color palettes.
Don't.
Razor chroma. No.
It's
Region
not.
North
It doesn't
America,
even give you the
matchmaking
option. 'Cause you don't have.
payload. Okay. Controls. No, not controller. Key bindings. Huzzah. Oh, dear God.
So most of these you aren't going to. I was going to say most.
Check out what it did.
What?
These are my. This is the. It recognized that I have a Dvorak key map layout. Although, what will it do now? Beautiful. It figured it out already. That's sick.
Okay, I am still going to make some suggestions about what you should have your key bindings as.
I'm all ears.
Okay, so most of the stuff isn't worth changing. However, hold to crouch. So put your fingers on the W, A, and D keys, and then figure out which of the various keys that are nearby you want to hit most often with a finger that is not the fingers that are on W, A, or D. Because you are going to be hitting hold to crouch a lot, and so you want it to be comfortable to hit that button.
He makes sense. And since I'm not going to be doing the thing that was bound to down here, push to talk. Yeah.
Okay. And then, so there's another one that says, that has the sprint dodge combined. You want to move that someplace you are not going to randomly hit. You want to move it is required to be bound, but you want to move it someplace far away from the other keys because we're not using that one. And instead, we are going to find bindings for the independent sprint and roll keys, which are by default not bound, but we want them to be separate things.
Okay, so we want this bound somewhere, but we don't want it to be shift.
Well, it's required by the game to be bound somewhere, but we probably don't want it to be shift. We want it to be something that you are not going to hit accidentally because you want to be able to use sprint and roll independently of each other.
Can I bind roll to space? Or will that only be jump?
I'm going to well, so I don't know about you, but for me, the idea of putting jump on anything other than space is blasphemy.
Okay.
But it's up to you. You can put, but if you put it on space, jump will no longer be bound there.
Okay. V is not bound to anything right now, so I'm going to pick V.
Okay.
Actually, no. V is toggle crouch. I'm not going to be toggling crouch. I'm just going to be.
You are not going to be toggling crouch, and I don't think that one's a required.
It is not good. That's what we'll do. Sprint shift, roll V.
Okay.
That's too far. X, context action. What's F? F is switch weapon. R is reload. Is there reload?
Yeah, there is reloading.
Okay.
Um,
Q and E. E is melee. Q is okay. Switch gun. Wait, switch weapon, switch gun? Does switch weapon toggle between melee and ranged?
so switch weapon by default, if you tap it, it will switch between your two ranged weapons. If you hold it, it will lock into your melee weapon. The thing to understand with the melee attacks is that if you hit E, you will automatically just pull out your melee weapon and hit things, and you fire with your mouse button. So basically, they're two different activation keys.
So like Remnant 2 then. Okay.
Similar, but not exactly the same.
Ish.
Yes.
Okay. Close enough. Close enough. Switch gun then. Switches between.
Yeah, if you have switch weapon,
wheel?
you don't need to worry about switch gun.
Okay. What does switch gun do though?
It switches between your two ranged weapons.
Okay. What if I wanted to set that as the middle mouse wheel?
You can. Depending on the sensitivity of that, you may not want to.
Oh, I see. I'll leave it off then. Ability A is 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't have a numlock, so this is pointless. Focus on transients. No idea. G, H, reverse camera. P, O, show player list. I inspect. Way the fuck over there. Gear emote, I'm not gonna be doing any of that. Equip Omni, don't care right now. Tactical menu time.
I was gonna say most of the stuff is things we will throw people off of when we get there. Don't worry about it too much.
View mission progress. I like J for journal for that, but J is not mapped. I'm gonna do it.
I mean, you can do that. The thing I will say with that is that the missions in this game are very different from like in Baldur's Gate, where you've got like quests that you're following all the way through. When it says mission progress, it means the thing you are doing right this second. So.
Okay. Okay. Never mind then. Okay.
Also, let us not forget you can always change these things later.
God. True. Oh no. Oh no.
Don't get into the weeds of all of the other stuff right now.
Yeah,
we will deal with all of that stuff later.
NO. And quickly followed by NO.
Don't worry about the rest of it. This is already the stuff that I wanted to make sure of.
This stuff I can modify as I go. Does flipping this on, so as it is by default, is it like in Remnant 2 where you have to where you have to ADS before you fire?
No.
Or can you fire without aiming?
You can shoot from the hip by just hitting the left mouse button, and in fact you're probably going to do that a lot. You aim down sights with the right mouse button.
If I enable this, it makes it like Remnant 2 though, yeah?
Precise.
Okay. if I flip this on melee with fire weapon input, it basically makes it like Remnant 2, correct?
Not exactly, but closer.
Okay. All right. I'll leave it off for now, but just something to keep in mind. Archwing, no idea. Railjack, well, God, nope. That's the weeds. Okay, back.
Don't even worry about Railjack stuff. We are dozens of hours away from Railjack.
Full screen fucked everything. 1 moment. I don't know what happened to OBS, but it's gone. So full screen, no. Borderless full screen, there we go. I think that's where we're going to be at. Max frame rate. Let's see what we get for max frame rate. I'm curious. Confirm. Will it put everything back? Please put everything back. Okay, good. Sorry, we lost a few frames there. Let's see if it put everything back. Actually back. No, it did not. Okay, good. It did. Everything's back. Perfect.
I was to say, as from my view of your stream, it definitely looks a lot better.
Okay, good. It went to auto 4x3 again. Son of a bitch. Come on, piece of shit. VSync off. Yeah, we'll leave it at 120 and see what happens. Curious. All right. Let me bring this up. I was hoping to be able to. Yeah, Bordeaux's full screen. I wish you could change the res, but you can't, which sucks. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That looks more normal. Okay, so now I need to like melee this dude when we get back in there. Okay. Resume. This is gonna suck. Oh, I don't have a weapon. No wonder I can't do anything. How do I arm myself?
That's the next thing that the quest wants you to do, is arm
Oh,
yourself.
which is out here. Got it.
Yes.
Wow, we're actually getting 100 and... These shadows are a little off. But it's very optimized. I'll give it that.
Twitch, why are you twitching? There we go. Okay.
Ooh.
So I have recommendations for all of these, and the stick is the correct answer.
Oh, I take it with melee, this is block. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Can I switch and can I get both of them?
So you cannot take both of them out of the mission, out of this mission. You can eventually get both of them if you want, but the stick is the correct answer.
Yes, I'm seeing that the stick is the correct answer. Let me try this. Yeah, no, stick for sure.
Yeah, it is the correct answer, not only because the Skana is not very good, but, and admittedly, this is me, thinking like way far down the road. But combined with my suggested secondary weapon, you can turn
Yep.
them both into a yet another weapon once you are done with them, which will be way down the road. And so trying to plan ahead for that as well. But yes, the stick is the optimal choice here. There is double jumping, by the way.
What's crouch again? Let's see. Got it.
You're going to want to find, like I said, you're going to want to put that someplace that is very comfortable and very easy for you to hit whilst you're playing.
Okay. What's this? How do I hit this?
You hit it with your
Oh,
stick.
that. Oh, got it. Okay.
So, as the tutorial is trying to tell you, yeah, there you go.
I definitely get the impression this is easy mode at the moment. This is like the difficulty will ramp up.
Yes.
This is
I
not a
mean,
game that you just kind of search around in. It's objective to objective, move and go. Wait, what's this?
So
What's
this is
this?
this is your secondary weapon choice. You have
Okay.
two options. You have the throwing knives or you have
Kunai.
the pistol. So as far as I'm concerned, the pistol is there to teach you that some things are just disappointing. Definitely take the knives.
Definitely take the knives. Got it. Okay.
At least in my opinion.
What's this?
That is ammo, and judging by the fact that you haven't picked it up, it's probably for your primary weapon, which you don't have yet. Okay, so stop moving for just a moment.
I'm loving how optimized this game is.
Good. Okay, so in your upper right of your screen, which is currently covered by your camera, you should see two numbers, one in blue, one in red.
Yep.
Okay, the blue number is your shields, which regenerate automatically after a certain period of time. The red number is your health, which does not regenerate on its own.
Okay.
And then if you look at the bottom
I've not been
right-
noticing what the max is. Mm-hmm.
Then if you look at the bottom right, there is a bar with a number under it, and that is your mana or your energy.
Okay.
Just want to make sure you have all of that, because the
Okay.
game never tells you what these things are. So,
Well, of course not. Why would it? Silly.
and yes, so
Games tell you
there's
how
a
they
mini
work?
map up in the left, and if you hit M, it will bring up a kind of map overlay thing.
Oh, I dislike that. I dislike that intensely.
You don't
Yeah,
have
I
to
can't
use
stand
it,
to
but-
overlay things. Yeah, no. I will not be. What was it, the shift between weapons again?
Oh, F. Also, if you hit E, you will quick melee. If you hit the left
Oh.
mouse button, you will
I don't get those
fire.
back, do I?
Hmm?
I don't get kunai back, do I?
So you will find ammo drops all over the place, but no, by default, they don't regenerate.
Oh, I see. So tap goes to the ranged. Hold goes to the. All right, that's weird. I was expecting it to just switch and not have to change how much input you give it. That I find annoying. Can I change that?
Not as far as I'm aware of. It is one of those things you'll get used to over time, though. Honestly, I almost never use
Crap,
the
I
F
hate it.
button to
Okay.
switch between melee and ranged because if
How?
I have a ranged weapon out and I hit the E button, it will just pull out my melee weapon and start bonking people with it. So
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Should I be keeping an eye out for like ammo drops at this point?
I wouldn't be too worried about it. You've got a pretty good ammo supply, and they will drop them pretty regularly.
Primary ammo full. Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah. Also, since you're bonking people with your stick most of the time anyway.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, that's death. Oh, God. Oh, no, I'm locked. Okay, that was weird. How do I get over there?
It actually
Bullet
tells you on
jump. Hold
screen.
C and tap space. Got it. Don't do it there, though. Or do it there.
You need to
Okay.
do it there, but you need to angle upward. You will tend towards wherever your reticle is pointing.
Okay. I can't pick this shit up. I don't have primary ammo.
That's
Got it.
because you don't
Okay.
have a primary weapon yet.
It's annoying that they give you primary ammo and you can't even use it. There was the extraction ship.
Yeah, Vor's like that.
I'm not surprised. What is this?
You're supposed to run over towards Vor and beat him up a little bit.
Do it again? Okay, just keep doing it. Got it. I feel like I'm not hitting him. What am I doing wrong? I'm clearly doing something wrong.
I wouldn't say that. He teleports around a lot, and your damage is kind of low at the beginning.
Well, this is aggravating. I managed to hit him that time. I think. I don't know if I hit him that time. Where is he? Oh, I got to get out of that. Okay, I see. What? Oh, this. A lot of good that shield did. Oh man. Sorry, I'm just really locked in, guys. I feel like I'm still at the just spam shit mode, and I'm not really, there's not a whole lot of intent in what I'm doing. Getting there,
Yeah, well,
though.
you're still new. You have to go choose a primary weapon.
Yep.
You walk past it.
Oh, here we go.
And also, so
Bow
the
or
answer
this thing?
to which primary weapon should you choose is it doesn't matter. You're going to get both of them.
Okay.
The bow does the most damage, but also requires the most precision. The assault rifle is exactly what you would expect. You hold down the button and it throws bullets at the enemy.
I'm going with the Barton. Exploding barrel won't explode.
Well, that's because you have to actually draw the bow back by holding the left mouse button and then release it when
Oh.
it's.
I
There you
see.
go.
Wait, I need this. Wait, can I pick this up? What is this?
That's energy, and you are full up on it for the moment.
Aim glide, hold in the air. Okay. Whoa, that's sick. Okay, I love that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna forget I can do all of this shit, by the way.
You play the game enough, it'll become second habit. You won't even think about it. You'll just do the stuff.
Love this. How do you just run over ammo to pick it up? You don't actually have to take any action, yeah?
Pretty much.
Okay. What is that? Oh, that's health. Oh. This is not where I came in. What is this? Interesting. Okay. Training for finding other shit. Got it. Okay. That was sick.
Yeah, Warframe is a power fantasy.
Oh, God.
Yeah, by the way, the yellow numbers, that's a regular crit.
Sorry, I couldn't quite hear you. What?
The yellow numbers are a regular critical hit.
Okay. So, Force Prize, restore ship comms.
Yes. Once you do that mission, we will.
Wait. Okay.
By the way, what's your in-game name?
Should be the same. 7176.
Okay.
I'm seeing all this chat on the left. How do I close that? How do I close chat in the lower left? I don't even want it showing.
Hit escape. And if you go down, or if you go down to the lower left, the chat box should appear.
I can't. I can't see it. I've got the. Hang on. I gotta turn the video. Where's the stats thing? How do I turn that off? Show FPS off. There we go. Nope, that ain't it.
Okay. Then
That's you? That's you? Lord Malrith?
yes, that's me. I sent you a friend request.
Okay. I don't know how to see that.
We'll worry about that in a second. First,
Hang
you
on.
wanted to deal with chat. All right, so hit
I can't get it to
T.
not show. That's the Q&A. Why?
Yeah, it automatically starts you there. When,
Oh, hit T and then
yeah.
and then hide this. Nope, that didn't do it.
So in the upper right, there should be a. When you hit T in the upper right, there should be a thing to minimize,
There is,
and
and I
hopefully
minimize it, and it still shows it on the screen.
Oh,
Yeah,
what icon? So hit T, and what icons do you have there?
I have. I don't know what
Okay.
this is. Q&A, recruiting. This is Q&A.
Okay.
And then recruiting, whatever recruiting is. And I don't want to see either one of these.
Right. Okay.
Hang on. Options. Social.
I mean, I
Nope.
suppose you can
Nope.
turn
There we
all
go.
of them
Got
off.
it. Figured it out. Yep, I'm just going to turn them off. I don't want them at all.
Okay.
Zero in-game chat.
So also, while
Fewer
you're on the
opportunities
escape
for people to
menu,
act like assholes. Okay. Yeah.
hit communication. Friends. Should have
I
a
did.
tab for pending requests. So
I see add
in the
friend.
middle, if you
Oh,
at the
there.
middle,
Okay. Yep. Boom. Invite. Accept friend.
yeah, accept friend.
Cool.
There we go.
Yay. Invite. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. It's probably gonna say, oh, okay. I'm pretty sure the next quest is gonna tell you that you can't bring me along, but we'll see.
Okay.
Go ahead and queue
Okay.
up the next mission.
All right.
Oh, actually hit escape. Oh, yeah, install that. So you see next to my name where there's a little globe thing?
This. Friends only.
Yeah, there we go.
How about that? Invite only. How about that? Even better. Or just
I mean,
friends.
I'm
He's
your
only got
only
two
friend in the
anyway.
game. I'm the only
Yeah. So
person
it's
you
fine.
friended in the game,
Friend
so
in this
literally
universe.
the only person who could join you is me.
That's fine. Got it.
All right.
What did I just hit?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, this is mission stuff. Got it. Okay. So right now the only one open to me is this. Restore ship comms. I was hoping I
Yes.
could turn around in this, but I guess not. Oh no, I can move this around. What? Okay, that's too much. I can't turn this though. That's fair.
No, it does not have that kind of
Okay.
orientation.
All right. Wow. There's all kinds of shit. There's a lot that could go on in this. This is cool. I like this.
There is a
What?
lot. Fortunately, for the moment, all you got to worry about is that one node on Earth.
Yep. One at a time. Restore ship comms. Do it. Single player mission that must be completed alone, or you leave your current
Yeah.
squad if you choose any.
Go ahead and
Ready?
do it.
Yes. Okay. This is why I suck at FPS games.
Don't worry
I
about
don't know
it.
how to lead a target to save my life. Very strange object. Oh, hey. Okay, cool. I see. So it just automatically pulls to me what I need.
So that is the
Oh,
power
they're
of
robots.
Mag's
Got it.
passive. Is that it
Yep.
does have a little bit of a vacuum effect.
I like
As you will
that.
see later on,
Good call.
there's even better vacuum effects in the game.
So trigger the alarms or avoid triggering the alarms?
Avoid triggering the alarms.
How do I do that?
Don't hit the yellow field.
Oh, so go in the water. Got it.
You can do that.
But,
I
like,
will
at
also
the right
point out
time.
as you get pro tip, as you get past this first
Damn it.
field. Okay.
How do I...
You need to go around to the other side.
What? I'm here. How can I
So
not get there?
you activate. You have to activate the panel.
One. How? It's not giving me a prompt.
Walk up to the left side of the panel and face towards it.
Oh, the prompt was so small. I'm being shot from. Stop it. Yeah, precise shots save ammo because they do more damage. Got it. Fuck fighting these guys. I'm just running.
I was going to say, you can exit the mission.
That felt good. Stop that. Alrighty then. Nifty. Damage dealt 100%. Damage taken 100%.
Yeah?
We got another group of ads coming up, folks. Uh, Total kills 43. Headshot kills 8. Oh, okay. Melee kills 8. Total kills 43. No deaths, despite all the falling damage. Fire IC 48. Pickup count 20. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab some more water. BRB.
Okay.
All right. I just returned. Got myself a snack too.
Welcome back.
All right. Although I will need to get real food sooner rather than later. Some point in the next hour or so. It's like 5:30 here now. Thank you, Trendy. And thank you, Antonio. All right. Oh, ads hit. Okay. Progression. Nifty. All right. Exit. Hmm. All right. Seems doable. All right.
Okay, so before you start this next mission, now you can invite me to your
Awesome.
party, and I can run missions with you.
And it looks like I can do that from this interface right here. Huzzah!
Yes, and
Cool.
then once we get into the mission, I will show you. Not only will you get to see some of my fashion, but we'll talk about some things with the game. Also, fun
Cool.
note: if you go to the front of your ship and you look out the window, you should see my ship hovering outside your window.
Oh, the colorful one?
Yes.
Nice. Wish I could zoom. Hello. So let me see what this does. Codex. Tenor for that is real. We found one drifting on Earth, but the Lotus knew we were coming. Shattered its Warframe. How did you so they're talking about my Warframe, yeah? Punishment for failing this task. Got it.
Oh, yeah.
Back. So we already did the awakening, and now we have to do this. Okay. Got it. Exit. So this is like just info. I could come into this like off stream and read about this shit. Yeah.
You can, yeah.
I might do that. There's a lot here. This is overwhelming for now.
There's a
NO.
lot. There is
Go.
a lot there.
Yeah. I figure like literally it feels like easily 75% of the content is locked up in this codex.
I don't know that I'd go that far, but
50?
I was gonna say there is a lot.
I can see that some of these graphics have not been updated. But that's okay. Like some of these screenshots are very high res and this one is like lower or something. I don't know. Like if I go back to this is super sharp and this is super sharp. But like the one thing, whatever. Anyway, back. Hey, Artemunk, how's it going? Haven't played Warframe in so long. I had 18 hours like 10 years ago. Ah, yeah, okay. Cool. All right. Navigation, let's go. Liberate the imprisoned arms dealer. Let's go. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
10 years ago. Good
Can be
grief.
decorated.
Oh, by the way, on the screen you do have on the loading screen you do have a certain amount of control, and you can make your
You can move around.
your ship move around.
Oh, nifty. That is wild. I didn't realize that just now that happened. Oh my god.
He's being held in the prison block on the other
All
side
right.
of this factory complex.
So we're gonna have
as usual, you are bedecked, my dude.
Well, yes.
Holy crap.
Yes, I am. Look, we're not going to discuss how much money I've spent on Warframe other than to say that it is, more than a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't foresee spending a whole lot on this, but I foresee spending a fair amount of time in here. This is fun.
That's fair. Okay.
Tenno is out for himself,
So,
but he is sympathetic toward the Tenno.
you should
Before we run
have
off.
So oh, right. Yes, Lotus and Vor talking and
Don't let Vor distract you. Focus on the mission. It's our only hope of figuring out this link with him.
Okay. So, let's have a quick discussion about movement. So, if possible, you should be running everywhere.
I wish I could. So, hang on. To that end.
Honestly, we still go fast, Monk. It's just
Yeah.
we do it a different way.
I'm looking at if there's a way to. I'm looking if there's a way to toggle sprint instead of hold sprint.
Well, okay. So in the options, it says hold it says hold to sprint.
Sprint, shift.
Oh, you're
I'm
looking
looking
at
in
the key
the-
bindings.
Back. Okay.
If you type sprint into the search bar,
Oh, untap that and it will toggle. Got it.
yes. You want to make sure that's
Where was
off.
that? I want to know where that is.
It's a good question. Accessibility. Right at the top, first thing in
Got it.
accessibility.
Got it. That's the thing I was thinking I might think about toggling off at some point. So yeah, okay, cool. Confirm.
Okay. So, and that means when you drop into a mission, you should be running from the outset. So that's the first one. Never walk when you can run. Right? You may have to tap.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay. Then the next one
I don't
is,
have to tap it again.
Yeah, I was just say. Okay. So that's the first one is never walk when you can run. And then the next one is never run when you can slide. So we spend a lot of time sliding. Because sliding, at least initially, is faster than running. So that's the second one.
Once you get up to speed anyway.
Yeah. So that's the second one. Never run when you can slide. And then the third one is never slide when you can be in the air, because if you are sliding and you hit jump, you will do a bullet jump, which is way faster than being on foot. Yeah, so if you you hit the wall over here, you can jump off the wall and jump back. But you gotta, you get it. So here's the thing: you have to be moving and then hit crouch, and then
Show me.
okay. You have to actually be crouching when you hit jump. Preferably in the slide. And then you got to do the double jump to get to the other side. You can also practice this way.
Almost got it.
And then when you get to the other side, hold down the jump button and you'll jump up, you'll hop up the wall, which will refresh your ability to do.
So I have to hit jump as soon as I hit the wall.
Yes. You're probably going to have to do the...
And then come back.
Yes.
Getting back is the tough part. Oh my god.
Well, admittedly, that is more advanced. Also, don't forget, if you hold aim while you're in the air, you will glide like you were in a John Woo movie.
Don't fire, of course, but okay.
Yeah. Also, so once you get used to moving this way, you will find that you are at a high enough level that you will start having what's called hard landings, which is where you kind of come to a stop when you hit the ground. The two ways to cancel a hard landing is to either be holding down the crouch button when you hit the ground, so that you come into a slide, or aim glide to the ground. You'll always have a soft landing. It's a thing that takes practice.
Clearly, and I keep trying to do the wrong thing. I'm toggling between going forward and there we go. Got it. Okay.
This is part of the reason why I said hold to crouch, someplace that is very comfortable to get to, because you are going to be using it a lot.
How am I not getting back? I'm like, hang on. Wasn't running.
Yeah, honestly, practicing the wall hop is probably the hardest part for you, because once you've got the height, you can aim glide back. It's not that hard.
I made it back somehow. Okay, that's fine. I'm good enough. I made it back. That's
Yeah.
good enough for now. And I've forgotten how to use everything else. Okay, cool.
So we're going to want to open every chest that we see and hit every resource box that we see. Also, so the Warframe that I am playing specifically because one of his abilities is that he can make it so that you get a second chance at enemy loot drops.
Okay.
Because I know you have nothing because you are a brand new player and
Which
you have
frame
no resources.
Yeah, which frame do you have?
The frame's name is Necros.
Okay, cool.
So also, this is a resource node. Hit it to break it and collect the resources.
Got it. Okay, cool.
So, these are lockers. Unless they are green, they cannot be opened.
Okay. Why are we still back here?
Oh, speaking of lockers, there's some green ones in here. By the way, this is my doggo Zathras.
Hi, Zathras.
He will do his best
Good
to dig
doggo.
up whatever it is we might need, whether that's energy or health or ammunition, what have you.
Transference still holding. for the Lotus.
I was opening shit.
Yeah,
Where are you? Oh shit.
I was just standing over here.
Okay. Someone tells me I shouldn't go under there.
By the way, don't forget that you do have an ability that you can use to pull enemies towards you.
True.
And then whack them with your stick.
Yeah. If I can remember where the stick button is. My fingers are still getting used to doing this because I don't FPS much.
This is the prison block. If you can avoid detection by the warden, it may be easier to get Darvo out. Bypass the security so we can enter.
So these are what we refer to as friendship doors.
Yep. Takes 2 people to open.
Yep. Okay. So you could jump on
Very
this
proceed with
wire and
caution.
run across by hitting the interact button.
What's the interact button?
X by default. I don't know if that's what it still is for you.
Oh, probably. Hang on. Nope, guess not. What did I set it to? God damn it. Hang on.
Well, you may have to jump up a little bit in order to be in range for it.
Interact.
It's probably
Inspect
actually
eye?
context. It's probably actually listed as context action.
X. Should be X.
Yeah. So, like I said, you may have to jump up and then tap X to be close enough to the wire.
Yep, there we go.
But here's the thing. Uh-oh. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, but you're still running in place on my screen.
Okay.
On the wire.
That might be a visual bug. Can you see my waypoint?
You set a waypoint? Is it white? Then yes, I saw it.
Okay.
Yes, I see it.
Yeah, that's
You stopped running.
Okay, there we go. Okay. That's more or less where we want to go, and I'll show you why. Well, first of all, we're going to run up behind this guy and kill him. And then we're going to come over to here. And come hit this fan.
Wait. Sorry, where are you?
I am above you on some crates. There you go.
Okay. Hit the fan?
Hit the fan.
Search these cells for Darvo. He has to be here somewhere.
Disable security?
Yep.
found him.
Yep.
Extraction is ready. Remember, your success here depends on getting Darvo
You're
out
kidding.
there, alive.
How did I hit that first try? Luck, I guess.
I mean, these early ones aren't that hard.
The Lotus must be desperate to send you fetching greedy fools from the corpus.
Ready to proceed?
Yeah, so use
Disable
that panel
security?
right there to open this door.
I'm confused where we're going. Hang on one sec.
We're going towards the green dot. Exit
Oh, got it.
thing.
Okay.
Since we're very early game, it's probably not a thing that you need to worry about. But rescue targets can take damage.
Okay.
Mascaras is letting Vor control your shield. We must figure out how to remove it. Avoid taking damage while I try and block him.
I'm very lost.
Okay.
There we go. I'm back. Where's the extraction point?
Down here.
The captive has been secured. You've done your part.
I jumped to it. There we go. I do not have the bullet jump down at all. Trendy. Nope.
Oh. I wonder.
Hang on one second.
Because my internet blinked, our shared chat fell off, so.
Oh, the chat fell off? Oh, okay. Yeah, there might have been a disconnect or something.
Yeah.
Stuff, radiant energy, ferrite, then an ampule credits ranked at the, okay, all right, cool. Rank 6 on my Warframe, 8 on Kunai, 8 on Bow, and 8 on Paris. Nice. Damage dealt 48%. Damage taken 60%. I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Not even on kills. I got 1 touch, 11 melee kills, 35 to 14. Fire accuracy. You're way better at this. But you have a lot more practice than I do. Pickup count 74, 115. Okay, cool. Progression, exit.
Don't
cool.
get too caught up in the stats. It's not that big of a deal.
6 unread messages. Yeah, I don't care about stats that much.
Odd that humans only get a few years to live, yet spend most of that time
Doing everything wrong.
learning how to live.
I keep holding my hand up weirdly. This is the weirdest little thing down here. These like piston like button pushers. What
Yep.
the hell? That seems so odd. Like that is so extra. Why not just like have a thing triggered instead of having to push a button? I don't get it. No. X. Locate the foundry segment. Let's go. Locate the foundry.
Yeah. 1 second. All right.
Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're waiting for the first spy mission? I'm going to suck at that because stealth, not my thing.
The Grenier are here, and I cannot
Unless I go
find the signs
slow.
of living colonists.
This is not a slow
I have a
game.
job to do. Find the foundry segment.
I mean, yes and no. As long as we do it right, there's... I mean, there is technically a time limit, but there isn't really a time limit.
This was once a prosperous, independent colony, until the Grenier arrived.
Stop fucking moving. Oh my god.
The queens fear you, but I will show them. Their love will return when I deliver you to them.
The signal cannot be boosted any further. Hurry, we are running out of time.
X and I forgot to do the thing. Never mind. I don't know where I am, but it's okay.
It's fine. Follow the way markers.
Yep. Everything I did was so extra just now.
I mean, that's a kind of the game.
What did I hit?
Probably hit your 3. You hit your 3. Your third ability.
What's 3?
It's an armor
Oh.
strip. It also gives you shields.
I honestly forgot I had that. I didn't know I had it.
Yeah, you unlock
Okay.
abilities as you level up, and since you're at level 6, I think it is. Ow.
Where the fuck am I being shot from?
Probably above. So here's the thing I want you to realize. Come out here. There is an elevator, and you could take the elevator and go up, or you could just do this.
Just do what?
So, hold crouch, look up, and then hit jump while still holding crouch.
Oh, nifty. I keep hitting 1 or 2 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you might want to move those around.
Good. Your ship is one step closer to completion. Now, there is one more thing you need to do. Eliminate all Grineer and provide justice for the colonists.
Soon the worm will be in your spine, and I will control this warframe of yours. I will purge your doting mother and bring you home.
I don't see a marker.
Well, that's because we need to kill enemies. So the marker is the enemies.
Right in the dick. Got him.
For the Tenno. Whew, that was a close one.
Get Clem!
By the way, as far as drip goes, this is, I would say, one of my lesser dripped out characters.
Wow. That's saying a lot. Twofer.
Yep. All right.
Okay, we got an objective.
Yep. We can just go to extraction now.
Another job well executed.
Nice. You got a neuro.
Really cool ship design. What? Huh?
You got a neurode.
A neurode? What's a neurode?
It's a type of crafting material.
Oh, this. Okay. Cool. I have 600 messages in my inbox.
Yep. You
They're
can go to
just gonna stay
communication
there.
inbox and look at them if you want. Or not. I promise you, the only reason you have inbox messages is because the game makers like giving free stuff away.
Yep. Of course.
Ordis has been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
Why does my hand keep going up like that? Oh. I only just found out. Nope, seems spot on to me. Raid the corpus resource. Okay. I've only been live for almost 3 hours, and it feels like I've been live for 6, and like half an hour at the same time. It's weird.
Yeah. It's
All right.
like that sometimes.
All right. Raid the corpus resource. Yeah, let's do that. Levels 1 to 3. 10 seconds. 9876431. I am rather impressed with how well this game performs.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, optimized within an inch of its life.
Darvo's intel suggests that this outpost is host to several rich supply caches. Raid the caches and take what you need. This outpost belongs to the Corpus. a secretive but extremely powerful merchant cult known to be working with the Grenier. Dargo will fill you in.
Legions of robots, mindless automatons, freaking lasers. These guys are bad news, but they're also loaded, which is why you're...
Freaking lasers.
Oh, that's explosive. Don't hit that. Wait. Why do I have 2 objectives? And where are you? Oh, you're right. You're way ahead of me. Okay.
There's 3 caches, and they want us to find all 3 of them.
Oh, got it. Okay.
I may have done the introduction
There's
to
one.
this game a few times. So in addition to the stuff in that cache, there are also these containers of resources that we want to grab.
Sell anything to anyone.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong, I like profits. A lot. But I don't sell my wares to the damn Grenier. That's unforgivable.
Excuse me. So, not that we really need to stand here and kill things, but one thing I again want to make you aware of is that you can, like jump up over buildings and shit.
I keep forgetting I can do that.
Yeah, the verticality in this game is amazing.
Oops. I froze the doggo. Sorry.
It's okay. He'll live. Actually, at this point, the doggo has more hit points than you and me combined.
Yeah, it seems so. Dude, I landed up here and I didn't even try to. That was cool.
Yep. Okay, so this is actually a good place to practice some movement real quick. So that was a hard landing. That thing where you hit the ground.
I caught that.
And you do that. That is... We don't want that because that brings us to a stop. So instead what we do is we jump up. And then we hit slide as we hold slide, and when we hit the ground...
You said it and I did it and it worked. Nice.
Yeah, the
That
other
was
one
very
is,
slick.
like I said, if you aim glide, you will always have a soft landing. By the way, Warframes do not take fall damage. So no matter how high the height, feel free to just jump. Your Warframe will not take damage from it.
Okay, where are you at? I don't see you. Oh,
was
you're
standing
literally
behind
right
you.
next to me. Okay, fine.
I was standing behind you.
He's behind me, isn't he?
Interesting.
That was a cool move that did nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Ellen 2-barrel, don't hit those.
We want to go this way, son.
Huh?
We want to go this way.
Okay.
Through the ventilation shaft. You find you go through a lot of suspiciously placed ventilation shafts. So this is another place where you can get some practice in, because if you do it right,
Nope, didn't do it. There we go. I got up anyway.
Good work, but you're not done yet. Find the next cache. You almost have what you need.
I like targets that don't move.
yeah.
Oops, did I hit that?
Oh.
I'm trying to remember to use my things better. Oh, interesting. That's a different one. All right, cool.
Time for extraction tomorrow. You got all you came for.
The Ascaris has reached your mind and rendered your lotus mute. You will return to me over your own free will.
Yeah, can't go any higher there, it looks like.
Yep. There's an invisible wall. Not even a reset volume. An invisible wall. Ha ha.
Yay. It's a good combo, Mike. It is a very good combo.
They're both way better than when you and I probably started, Mike. Well, because I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering correctly, Mike said he started with Loki, so that was way long ago. And they
yeah.
used to give players weakened versions of these weapons as opposed to the versions they give players now. So
So, did I make the thing? I think I.
yes, you built the thing.
And where is it now?
Your character will automatically use it when the monologuing is done.
Oh. Got it.
Because it's a plot device.
Got it. I would love to move. There we go. Now I can move. Okay, cool. All right, let's do this. Ha! Silly. We didn't get any decent mods. Oh, yeah.
They actually, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mike's old enough to remember when they gave us broken mods.
Ooh. Shit, they didn't actually work.
Systems on this Grenier Galleon.
It's not so much that it didn't work. It's that it was stuff designed to be less efficient but have lower cost. And they eventually realized that was stupid.
You have murdered my sons and disgraced me before my queens. But soon, the Ascaris will complete its task and
Oh, God.
bring you to me.
Oh, man. I'm starting to become a little bit more mobile, and I like that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, also, I just watched you walk into a room, and then I watched, so every time an enemy dies, numbers appear telling us how much experience we got for them. So I watched you walk into a room, I watched enemy death numbers appear, and then I watched you walk out of the room. And, like, that's pretty,
Efficient? No?
I was gonna
Slow?
say, that's a...
What?
Huh? That's a display of power right there. You walk into the room, everyone dies, you walk out.
Has the door closed.
Well, yeah.
I don't know if this is the way we're supposed to be going.
Go on the offensive.
It is not the way. Oh, it is the way we're supposed to be going. Okay, cool.
Warframe is strong.
X, God damn it! Thank you.
Wait. Tenno, coordinates in this nav segment put the galleon on a direct course to a convoy of colonists. You have a choice. You can extract now, or you can disable this galleon and save the colonists. Saving the colonists could jeopardize this mission. I recommend you head straight to extraction, but the choice is yours. The Ascaris failsafe is attacking your systems. Your shield capacity has just been halved. You're wasting precious time, Tenno.
So do we save the colonists, or do we just leave?
Fucking save them. Let's go. Where is that? Which way?
So the yellow marker is save the colonists.
Okay, let's go. Hello, X. Thank you.
Yeah, there's a reason why mine is not on X. I actually found that to be a not very good place for that to be. I moved
wish
my
it was F, to
context
be honest.
action to pressing down on the mouse wheel.
I got turned around. There we go.
Yeah.
You've reached the ship's power systems. Destroy
I
the
can tell you're already getting more used to the movement because you were like, oh yeah, I can just jump in that window. Which is correct.
destroy the fuel injectors.
Where's the objective next? Oh, hang on. I got it. I got it.
We did the other thing, so the only thing left is get to extraction.
Yep, but I'm trying to figure out where that is. Oh, God. That's this way. Shit, I'm on fire.
It's okay.
Wait, did we forget something? What's up?
Oh,
we did.
The
I have
area's
to
in
do this.
lockdown, so you need to, yeah.
There, now we can go.
The colonist ship has escaped. I admire your noble intentions, Tenno.
Why the walls have white lines in them? Oh, why?
Probably because that was as good of as the textures could be made at the time.
Oh my God. Okay. Cool. Confront Captain Vor.
Oh,
Is this like the last one for the... Huh?
Just Mike saying it was the defined path for wall running before they gave us
it's predefined.
parkour 2.0. Good
Oh,
God.
got it. Okay. Well, let's go then.
So, fun note: there was a point where I would not be able to come with you on this mission, not because the game wouldn't let me, but because coming on this mission with you would have made it impossible for you to do this mission.
Okay.
Because Vor and his cronies would try and scale to my level, and of course they couldn't. But what was trivially easy for me to fight was brutally impossible for a brand new player with virtually no equipment to fight. I learned that the hard way helping out a friend of mine. They fixed that a few patches ago, so that's not an issue any longer. But, oh boy.
I could have saved the Grenier, but they cast me out. Maybe it's not too late to draw your divine blood.
That is the idea, Chester.
I will put you down like a rabbit, Kubro.
Is there nothing over here apart from an enemy?
Ooh, so this right here, that's what neurodes look like before you break them and obtain them.
Okay. Cool. Uh-oh.
Do you realize your notice has sent you to die?
I kind of don't think so, dude.
This is where you die, Tenno. Asleep for so long, you will be no match for my defenses.
So, just to point out, we want to avoid
Yes, I know. I get that.
Okay.
I just suck at it. That's all. See? Yeah. Hold X to revive.
Okay.
I tried to slide under it, and it did not happen. I hit X by accident.
Okay.
So that's one death.
You went to sleep in a system of Grinia slaves. You wake to Grinia warriors.
There are a bunch of crates here.
Yeah, holy shit. I was like, something's glowing here. What the fuck? Oh, it's just hidden in the dark.
Grinia, attack! Cover me! Your corpse will be my glory! Grinia, attack! No! This
Whoops.
is not
Hang on a second.
no.
Yep, okay.
I will have your corpse for my queens.
So, when you go down like that, unless we're in like an environmental hazard like we were
It seems
with
like
the
the
beams,
environment
I can revive you.
You have defended Earth from
Okay.
a dangerous threat. Well done. Head to extraction. They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
There's an experience. Okay. An experience penalty if you self-revive. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, it's not the biggest
That
deal in
makes
the
even more
world, but
sense.
still, since we're in early days.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Jester Fraud. How's it going? I dealt 92% of the damage and I took 79% of it. Jesus Christ. Uh-huh. I'm sure. It's interesting. You can almost see like a face inside the helmet, but not quite. Right, the town is really found wonders from the earth, but the Lotus knew we were coming. She purged the crowd moments before we had them and decided to break our assault. They escaped work and are retracing them and separating this Tenno from the flock should be easy to kill. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Exit. Rewards the teacher? Is that that's a
Yep,
Warframe, isn't it?
that's the next quest.
Oh, okay. I got a selfie with Space Mom at TwitchCon a few. Oh. Who's Space
Yeah,
Mom?
so the Lotus, who has been one of the two voices giving you instructions the whole way through.
Input? Yeah. Mhm.
She's voiced by Rebecca Ford, Reb to or Space Mom to
Okay.
Experience Tenno. Reb started as an
It takes the
intern
look, Jester.
at Digital Extremes, the company that makes the game, and then she became community director and was there for a number of years. And for the last, I think it's 3 or 4 years, she's been the creative director of Warframe.
Ah, okay.
And we're in a
Nifty.
Warframe golden age, and these two things are not unrelated to each other. I'm just saying, Space Mom knows what she's doing.
I love those pithy little bits. That's very funny.
Oh, you do have a
I'm
master
curious
rank
why my
test.
bot is telling me to F5 when I have that set to only do that when I have BG3 as the game and particular things in my title that I don't have in there right now. I'm puzzled. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, bot's gonna bot.
Yep. Let's see. It is almost 7 o'clock. I know I haven't been streaming very long, but I am kind of getting hungry. I should get some food. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, to answer your
I'm
question,
curious what the next mission
Mike,
is. Yeah.
Megan has taken over Reb's old position as community manager, and they're still doing their thing, working pretty well together. So, you know.
Nice. That's pretty cool. All right, let me see. Oh, now we have like other things we can do. Aha.
Yes, but you definitely want to do the teacher. Also, you have acquired
Where
your
is the
first
teacher?
mastery rank test. So,
Which is what?
okay, so try and keep it brief. Mastery rank is your account level. The higher raising it comes with some benefits, most of which aren't worth going into right now. But the biggest one about raising it is that it unlocks new items for you to build.
Okay.
So as you level up weapons and warframes, you will get more and more mastery, and your mastery rank will go up until eventually you get to mastery rank 30, at which point, if you then want to continue, it ticks over into legendary ranks.
Okay.
That's way the hell down the road, though. The first 3 mastery rank tests are super easy, though. They are in order: kill 3 waves of enemies with your primary weapon. The second mastery rank test is kill 3 waves of enemy with your secondary weapon, and the third mastery rank test is kill 3 waves of enemies with your melee weapon.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
They're super easy.
Okay.
If you want to do it right now, you can. If you want to put it off, you can. It's totally up to you.
I don't know. I can't tell if I'm doing okay or if I need a break. To be honest. I know I should get something to eat though. So I don't know if I want to just take a break while I do that and leave like words on stream up or something. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to eat, and I don't know what I'm gonna have. So,
I mean,
although
I
kind of do know what I'm gonna have. So
it's a big game. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So
yeah, we don't have to do a whole. Yeah, we don't have to like be going like boom, 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 boom. Keep going at it. I don't know.
Yeah, I promise you okay.
Yep.
So they've streamlined a lot of the story in order to help players get to the kind of the big start sooner, although not too soon. But we're still looking at a pretty fair number of hours. So
That's fair.
Don't feel the need to rush.
Okay, that's fair. I think what I want to do, I think I need to switch gears. I think my brain is telling me do something slower.
I mean, that's fair.
Okay. Another reason why I don't play a lot of FPS games is because they wear me out a lot faster. So I think
I mean,
what I wanna
technically,
do,
this one's a third-person shooter, not a first-person shooter, but fair enough.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, I will also... Okay, so before we call it...
Before we put a pin in this.
Well, I was just saying, before we call it, so if you hit escape,
Oh, I see the master rank up. Got it.
well, yes, also, if
I
you
feel like I'm
hover
fresh
over my
enough to
name,
keep
do you
doing-
see the ability to invite me to your ship?
No, not just. But oh, wait. Invite to orbiter. Ah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Invite me to your orbiter,
Do that.
please. Yes. Oh, shoot.
Okay.
I hit escape at the wrong moment, and it declined the invitation.
Here we go.
Try
Hitting
it.
I sent another one.
Okay. Uh-oh. I did not receive said invitation.
Let me try again.
There we go. Okay. In particular, part of the reason why I want to come over to your orbiter is that your orbiter has no spoilers for me. My orbiter has spoilers for you, though.
Got it. Okay. Cool. Sounds good.
Okay.
Oh, hey there.
So, in theory, I should be able to... Oh, I can't access your... Why not? Okay.
I really wish I'm so used to like BG3 being able to zoom in on my character and I can't do it. It's annoying.
Huh. Weird. Okay.
Like zoom in and zoom out. I'm used to being able to change the perspective, but oh well.
Yeah. So, back in the day, the orbiter ended at this wall. There was nothing past
At this wall that we're standing next to. So nothing down these stairs.
There were no stairs.
Oh, okay.
There was nothing. There was no ramp. There was nothing.
Nothing. It was just this is wall. It was wall, nothing. Just, yep.
Interesting.
Cool.
Okay. So
right.
I was hoping it would let me use your arsenal, but it's not, so we're gonna have to
You hear that? It said
do this another way.
background radiation.
Return to orbiter.
Do what another way?
Well, because I want to show you some of my some of my appearance options, but oh, okay.
Okay, you left the squad too.
Yeah, that happens. Don't worry about it. Let's see here. We'll
Sent you a new
do
invite.
this. All right, so we'll go to my clan's dojo. Hopefully that brings you with me.
I see you left the squad again.
Okay. Let me invite you this time.
What the fuck? Oh, there's more blueprints for stuff I can do in here. Oh, fun.
Oh yeah.
I have to read all this shit, and I'm not going to. So what do I gotta do? Oh, I didn't mean to hit escape. Could you send it again, please?
Happens to the best of us.
I think what happened to me just is what happened to you before.
Yeah.
Accept. Poor connection quality. Are you sure? 301 millisecond
Yeah.
thing. Are you sure you want to join? Yeah. Might as well. Oh, shit. This place is kind of decked out.
Yeah, this
My
is
lord.
the dojo that belongs to my clan.
You and a bunch of other people?
Yeah, I'm a part of a clan that belongs to a Warframe streamer. Alright, where... I think this will take me back over to it. No, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Actually, let's make this easier on both of us. Hit Q.
What?
Or hold down Q.
Fuck.
It should open up
Now what?
a wheel
Yep.
and select Arsenal. There we go. Now we're in the same space together.
Okay.
So, if you go ahead and leave the arsenal,
Oh, wow.
so this is another one of my Warframes.
I'm trying to look at it, and you keep turning away. Dude, sick. That's crazy. It's like you got, like, I don't know, radiant cobweb.
Yep. Another one.
Whoa.
The Sage.
Nifty. The thing that wigs me out about there's no, like, it's hard to tell where the face is on some of them.
That's not an accident.
Hmm.
And then of course there is the Fire
It
Angel.
weirds me out. Yep. Oh, dang.
I will point out when this skin was previewed, Megan,
Damn.
who is now the community, the lead of the community team, literally
Yep.
selected this skin, turned the character around, and zoomed in on the butt because she knows exactly what Warframe players
Because,
like.
of course. Yep.
The burning angel.
It's very nice. Yep. The burning magma behind. God dang.
Yep. Let me see. What else have I got that I'm very proud of? Let's see here. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, nifty.
This is the Warframe known as Nova.
Uh-huh. Very cool.
Let's see. Which one do I have selected over here? Nope, that's a spoiler.
I wouldn't know if I'd recognize a spoiler if I saw it, to be honest.
This is Mesa. She is the gunslinger frame.
Damn. That's pretty sick.
Sevagoth. Specifically Sevagoth Prime.
Jesus. Okay, with the ghosts coming out of the floor is crazy work.
Yeah. That'll make much more sense when we do the quest.
Okay.
Which is way down the road. And
Alright.
then oh. Varuna the werewolf frame. Mine does not look very wolfy, but
No, I can see it. The longest head with a snout on it. Very cool.
yeah. Wisp with my favorite skin for her.
Nifty. So I got the sense that these aren't just like suits that a character is wearing. Is that correct?
Depends on how we're defining suits.
Something that goes over one's body. Rather than something into which one inserts one's consciousness.
There's a lot of stuff going on in this game. Let me put it this way. Okay. Let me customize this real quick because I had the customization just banging and then it got completely messed up because I got logged out by
I totally forgot to post a thing in. No, it doesn't matter.
Oh, right. And then... My most recent fashion acquisition. Where'd you go?
I went over here because I was practicing my motion. My motion.
Ah.
Oh, nifty.
Yes, this is Wukong.
Huh.
He is the Monkey
Nifty.
King.
Yep. Very cool.
All right, so that concludes my fashion show.
That concludes the fashion show. Nifty.
Well, for the moment, I've got much more
Very cool.
fashion, but I know that you need to grab something to eat, and frankly, I probably should too. So,
Okay. Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking I'm gonna try and figure out how to put up words on stream. I don't even know how to do that. So let's figure that out first. After I'm done getting out of this, I'll figure out how to put up words on stream. While that's up, I'm gonna get some food and all that stuff. Yep. Time for you to leave as well. Okay, cool.
yep.
I have left the dojo. Claim your reward. Just picking it up, I guess. Free shit.
Pantera blueprint. Okay.
Okay. 700 messages. These times are confusing because what time zone is this game thing I'm in?
Probably Eastern, but it doesn't really matter.
That's not even right because it says 2350 and it's like 17. So it's 19. 22, it's like 4 hours early. That's weird. Yeah, 11:50 p.m. What? That was half an hour ago, by the way.
Report that all
Okay. All right, close. All right. Oh yeah. I just got hit by a wave of like yawn because I don't have food and my stomach is like going. So, all right. I'm going to exit the game and I'm going to switch the category over to BG3 and I'm probably going to do some more in my honor mode run after I get back. But yeah, I'm going to. This was great. I want to do this again. Like, can we make this like a weekly thing?
Sure.
I didn't think you'd object.
I mean, it's not like I've spent, more than 3,000 hours in this game. Yeah, no, I'm totally cool with doing this more.
Okay.
All
right. Yeah, we can make this a weekly thing.
I was
don't
gonna
know if
say,
it-
at the
I don't
very
know if it should be
least,
Wednesday
next
or Thursday
Wednesday,
or whatever day, but
same bat time, same bat
Sure.
channel.
yeah, we could just do that. Let's just do that. Let's make it like. And honestly, I'm kind of liking starting at 3:30 in the afternoon.
Okay,
Seems good.
works for me.
That seems like a good amount of time because then it's like 7:30, and then it gives me time to eat something and then get on with some more stuff. All right, cool. Okay.
All right. Well, that being the case,
Alrighty.
I'm going to go ahead and take off, and I will catch you later, man.
Sounds good. Yeah, thanks. And guys in chat here, let's give a nice shout out for our friend Insomniac here. They are also streaming over this over at their channel. Give him a follow. Go give him a look. He knows an awful lot about this. Verily, Insomniac Gaming Theater doth traverse the digital realms of Warframe, teaching the ways of the Tenno unto others. Their recent endeavors speak of MR30, a milestone most commendable. Forsooth, they are a rabid consumer of media and admirers of heroes abound, and admirers of heroes abound in their midst. No backseating nor spoilers shall befall their stream. For they seek balance in their PvE pursuits. Unto thee I say, may fate guide thy journey. All right, that's my send off. I'm gonna go get some food after I figure out how to get Words on Stream up and running. I don't know.
All right, I will catch
okay, something like
you later then.
Yeah, I'll see you in a little. We'll catch you next time, or online or wherever. But yeah, I think Wednesdays 3:30 sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
Whatever we can make work. Okay. Thanks again. I'm liking this a lot better, a lot more than I thought I was going to.
We haven't even gotten to the good
very
stuff
pleasantly
yet.
surprised.
Believe it or not, we have not even gotten
Dude,
to the good stuff.
I know. You've given me a taste of what is to come, and I am stoked to eventually get there.
All right.
Like you said, it's a marathon, not a sprint, so we'll get there. Okay.
Good.
Have a good night, man. Take it easy.
All right, folks, thank you very much for hanging out. I'm going to go ahead and log off now. As you heard, we're planning to game next week at roughly the same starting time. We'll see what happens. He said 3:30. He's in Central Time. I'm in Eastern Time, so I'm going to say 4:30. We'll see how that all plays out. Thank you very much for watching, and until I see you next